ShartimusPrime, reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking back hits, subscribe. No, not Billy Beep, what the hell?
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another Marvel Legends action figure review on the Marvel Legends GamerVerse Avengers video game Starboost Iron Man. If you're trying to get your Marvel Legends, you can do so at BMW All Things Marvel, which is a legit Marvel merchandise business, family owned, and it features all kinds of fun posts on their site, including incredible customs and action figure photography. They have giveaways over there, and it's a little community over there, man. You know, people find figures for each other, people trade figures over there, so I recommend it. Check it out, link in the description below. And while you're down there, go ahead and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. Nice packaging over here. I always like the GamerVerse packaging. Nice amount of accessories as well on the side. You can see the Avengers over there, and then on the back you can see a nice product shot. There's a read-up over here. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause it right now. And then you can see the Avengers again. You get the Avengers logo on the top, spot varnished over there. Not much more at the bottom, so let's get to it and crack this thing open. We get 2 sets of interchangeable hands, and we get 2 sets of the same blast or repulsor effect, as well as a coffee stain. Can't forget that. Anyway, these look great. I am really liking the colors and the paint and the plastic choices on this Starboost armor figure through and through. There are minor complaints, but really, I love this gunmetal gray over the white plastic. Nice sculpted detail right here. I feel like we've seen these before. I'll get into some comparisons later on. We'll get to the bottom of it, guys. Sit tight, but yeah, you can go ahead and plug these effects in right over here. We've seen these repulsor blasts many times, and I love that we're getting this shiny pearly finish to them. And of course, they are all identical to each other, so I like these a lot. And the Starboost figure still has the peg holes at the bottom of feet, so you could plug these in, so no problem with that at all whatsoever. Now, we've first seen the Starboost armor in Iron Man 3, which looks awesome, and this different design right over here for the Avengers video game looks cool as well. I do like them both. I am leaning a little bit more towards the Iron Man 3 version, but still, I like this design as well. Now, as far as the figure goes, we're getting a lot of retold stuff, including the interchangeable hands from the first GamerVerse Iron Man figure from the Avengers game, so you can see that the helmet sculpt right here is the same. It's just painted a bit differently, but yeah, it's the same head sculpt right over here and everything, so all those details are exactly the same, and they've pretty much reused a lot of this figure for this one right over here, which I really don't have a big problem with. Now, one thing I did want to see was some heads on this figure. Oh man, and I wanted to get the 80 years Tony Stark head on here, and that neck is just sticking way too high up, you know, so that's not really working out for me. Then getting the Invincible Iron Man Tony Stark head sculpt on here, oi, that's a tight fit. You could see that one looks maybe a little bit better. Still not so great. So getting a Tony Stark head on this, it's not, you know, not the best idea in the world. But yeah, looking at this though, this is looking great once more. I like the deco right here, that red on the side, and that gunmetal gray across the top looks fantastic. The bronze color that we're seeing right here looks really good. I'm digging that a lot. The white plastic looks fantastic. This whole piece right here feels like it's added on. You can see like a little bit of neck shifting right over here. If I like tilt and move this around, you can see that. There is no neck joint. I'll get into the articulation more later on, but I just wanted to show that shifting right over there. But yeah, nice trim right over here. I'm liking that. Again, I'm really digging that gunmetal gray. It stands out and just looks really good on this figure. There's your Iron Man butt again, and then you can see a subtle color difference right here on the legs. That does frustrate me some. Red deco once again, and the arms look really good. Again, same issue with this one. You can't get the arms to straighten out. You know, same thing going on over here too, so that's frustrating. Then looking at the gunmetal gray right here over on the thighs. Again, it looks really good. This one's lined up a little bit better than the first version I had. You know, tiny slight imperfections with the paint. You can see that right there on the knee pad. But I think this is pretty dope looking. I like these bolts right over here too. That did come across really well on this. Missing a little spot right there, but yeah, I like it, man. dope looking figure. I don't think I pointed out how much I like this right here, but this whole midsection just looks so damn clean, especially with these little details right here. Oh my god, I love that. Now, I really don't have much to complain about as far as articulation goes. You can get that head joint to move up quite a bit, so that's pretty cool. And it will look down that far, so can't complain about that. You can get his head to turn side to side that much. It does run into those pieces on the sides, but, you know, if you wanted to tilt his head up and lift it more so, that'll work for you. You do get a little bit of head wobbling, not real pivot though. No butterfly joint or anything, and the shoulders only move outward that far, so it's a little hindered, but I'm not that bummed out about it. I do like how it looks. Man, that gold trim over the white. Anyway, you get a full rotation right over here, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, all the wrists turn side to side, and they all hinge up and down. You do get the ab crunch forward, ab crunch back, waist swivel right over here, and then the hips move outward very far. And he will kick forward that much, back, upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, and then the ankles move down. They won't move up, especially with this whole piece right over here, even though it's a little bendy, but still won't move up. And you do get some ankle pivot, not a lot, but it's there, it's just a little bit. Now to measure out this Starboost Iron Man, you can see that he is standing just a little over that 6.5 inch mark. And then here's the Starboost armor next to the regular GamerVerse Iron Man armor. I don't know the exact name of this armor right here, but hey, this figure is pretty weak, man. I really... God, especially compared to this one, I like this one so much more than this one, and they're mostly the same thing reused and changed a little bit, of course, but yeah, wow, this is dope. Hella not. Toy is hella sick, toy is hella weak. Covered in awesome, drowning in weak sauce. And then here's the Starboost Iron Man next to another superfluous figure from my collection. We have the 2020 Iron Man. Superfluous for me because I'm not very familiar with the character. However, I need the extra armors in the collection. So yeah, these do both look really awesome. And then here's the Starboost Armor Iron Man next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Badass Spider-Man. Whoa, cool armor. Hey, I always wanted to know what it's like to fly. Can you give me a boost? Awesome. Here I come! So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do not forget to pay the toll and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. We need those 1 million subscribers. And a big thank you to all these people over here that support this YouTube channel via the crowdfunding. We need those 1 million, and that's never going to happen, I know. But hey, if you want to support what I do over here, yeah, you have that option too in the description below. Now this figure looks sick. I'm really happy about it. It's not a necessary figure. I know you don't have to have this in your collection, especially at this point in time without the video game actually being out yet. However, I do have an Iron Man armor collection, so for that reason, for me, personally, totally necessary, and I'm happy with what I'm seeing over here. But again, not for everybody, but for me, yeah, I really wanted this a lot, and I really like it a lot. I think it's awesome. I really dig it, man. Even though that's different from the Iron Man 3 version, I like this design, and at the price point of around 25 bucks, I'm going to give this Starboost Iron Man armor figure a Sud rating of... I love it! And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please do not forget to let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to see the latest in Marvel news, you can find it all over at marvelousnews.com. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and Stardust. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay.
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
We're shot, your face is my shot.